Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are doing a web browser review, and we have a guest for the channel. That's Trio of the Beasts. So he has a gaming channel. He uploads gaming videos, and you can go and subscribe to him, youtube.com/Trio of the Beast. So let us see what he has to tell about the video that we're going to be making today.
Guys, it's been a huge welcome, and also I express my gratitude to my friend Aditya for welcoming me to his channel. So yeah, let's just begin.
Alright, so we have a couple of browsers to be reviewing, and for that, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be we have some browsers, pictures given down here, and we're going to be dragging and dropping those browsers to a certain tier. And if we don't know any browser for a reason, like the pale moon, we just keep it at unknown. Alright, let's start. So we don't know this, so we just
Okay,
keep it in unknown. Now, what about the A browser?
Elmo.
Have you heard of it?
Not heard much about it.
Yeah,
So
same here. And what about
okay,
Brave?
just yeah, Brave is a fantastic browser if you ask me because it just blocks the ad and just takes you right over the place you want to go. So
Yeah,
what
so
about keeping it at
yeah, it's a cool browser. Like, it also gives you a certain amount of crypto, even though I don't know whether or not it has value, but it has value for customers. So Brave is a cool browser, and I think it's going to be deserving a good tier. So what do you think? Shall we place it on A or S?
From my view, it should be probably S or
Alright, then let's take it to S. Brave is what it has to be getting. Okay, now comes
okay.
um, Chromium browser. Alright, so since have we already have one Chromium, so we just take it to unknown and we go for the original Chromium browser, right? So what do you think about this thing?
Okay. This thing looks like a Spotify browser, but not. Just don't know it much.
Okay, what I know about this. So this is basically the foundations of Google Chrome. It has nothing built into it. It is a very open source browser. You can download the code from there. It's built by Google for the Chromium project, and even Brave, Google Chrome, a lot of browsers are based on Chromium. So it's basically like um, the Linux kernel for all the Linux operating systems. So if it was not there, then Google Chrome, Brave, whatever, those would also be not in the market. So what do you think?
Okay.
So shall we give it a S tier?
Wonder where should we keep it?
Cause it's the father of all the browsers.
Okay, so it should probably get a nice place.
Yeah. So let us take it to S. All
Okay.
right. So do we know the next one?
Yeah, it's our just basically the OZ browser, I guess. It's been a long time since I've been using it,
All right. You're talking about S.
and yeah,
Okay. I'm talking about the one
S
that's right
in
before
my
it.
old times was my
Yeah.
favorite browser, so I've got no complaints, but it, from my view, doesn't deserve S rank, you know?
Yeah. Cause it's doing too much to get used.
Yeah,
Even if we don't want to use this.
those ads,
Yeah.
those useless buttons, and the UI,
Yeah. And
no man, not just
the
S.
Windows search, it's embedded everywhere. Windows is trying to make this the king of browsers, even though it does not deserve what it wants to get. So I think
Yeah,
it'd be deserving an A tier.
okay,
All right.
do I agree?
So what about the cool Firefox?
Mm. Yeah, if you just search on the Google which one is the best browser, then it is the one that comes in the top. So, and even if you don't agree the Google one, then you can actually use it and just agree on the fact that Google says it is the best one. So, what about putting it on the S one?
Yeah, S would be the best place because Firefox, I think it's also open source and it has a good UI. It has a whole lot of
Uh,
extensions. That's cool.
Basically, people just see the RAM being taken by the browser. So if you just take a look at the task manager, then many people have found that this doesn't take much RAM on their computer.
Okay, that's cool. So I think the next one is basically the default browser apps for phones, or what is it?
No, I don't have any idea about this one.
Okay, neither do I, so let's put it on unknown. Now comes the OZ browser, Google Chrome. I don't think we have anything much to
Okay,
say.
it is no doubt the most used browser in the world. So what can we say about it?
We don't say anything, we just put it on S.
Okay,
Okay, what is that cat? Something like that. Is it Fire Cat or Water Fox?
it's basically no idea.
Yeah, same goes
Don't have
here.
any idea about this one.
And the good old Internet Explorer, what do you think about it?
Okay, it's basically the brother of Microsoft Edge.
Yeah, that doesn't work anymore,
It used
probably.
to be one in the edges in 1990s probably.
Yeah, it's basically of no use today.
So I guess it should deserves A or B.
Maybe
What
we
do you
can.
guess?
I think it should be getting like C or D, cause like it doesn't even work at today's date. It cannot open YouTube. It cannot open Google. Nothing can be done with this. It's just basically a
That suits as
crap.
well. So
Yeah. So what do we do? Oh,
okay, let's just go with the opinion. Uh,
maybe like,
C or D.
okay, let's go for C, cause like it at least worked at that time.
Okay.
Okay, what is the next? Do you know what it is?
Looks like a FBI website. Sorry, web browser. Because it's got a log on its icon. But no, don't know this one.
Yeah, we're not from the FBI, so let's leave that. What about this? Looks like
Okay.
PlayStation logo copied into a browser logo.
No man, not about. What's this? No.
Okay, then let's take it there. What about this?
I've probably seen this one, but haven't used much and don't know its name as well.
Yeah, probably the same thing goes for me as I think I've seen this logo, but I don't think I've used it, so I don't know what it is. What about the M thing? What is it? It looks cool.
Looks like an app rather than a web browser, but no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, it looks like a Minecraft launcher.
Yeah.
Now, what do you have about the Opera?
Okay, many people have been debating about the fact that opera is the best, opera is the legend, but from my opinion, opera doesn't have to get that much of higher rank,
Yeah,
because it just copies other website, other web browsers UI and this and that.
yeah, it makes it look so flashy, but it's basically having a lot of features embedded into it that are just free, and of course, they just are a
Yeah,
waste of your RAM. Even if you don't use those,
and
they're
it's
just taking up your RAM. So, what do you think?
yeah. And the another fact is it just comes out of nowhere when installing other apps.
Oh,
It
yeah,
sponsors others and just pay money to them so that it can get more downloads. So
yeah, it doesn't look
yes,
deserving
it
at all.
should be on the same file as Explorer or at the B.
Maybe what shall we give? C or B or C, whatever. What do you think?
Mm, Probably C because it's stable, usable nowadays. So
Okay, C or B, what did you say?
let's just give it C probably or
Okay, no problem. Yeah, so next comes Safari. What do you have? Do you have any thoughts about it?
Safari, never been using it and don't know much about it.
Okay, I've
What do you
used it.
say?
Yeah, I've used it a couple of times. So basically, Safari, it's a web browser for Apple devices, and it doesn't have a lot of features. I don't think it supports extensions. And on iPhones, I don't think if you can download anything from Safari, because I've not been able to download anything from there. And it's basically like, a web browser for just looking at what the internet has to offer. So probably B for that. Though it is
Yeah,
secure.
it's basically
Yeah, it's very
an
secure. Yeah,
Mac
maybe.
OS
Yeah, maybe
browser,
we should
so
give it an A because it's very secure, doesn't let you download unnecessary files and folders, even though it's not an
okay.
S. Okay. So next comes Samsung browser.
Okay, I have been using it a lot lately because it just comes default in Samsung phones.
Yeah,
Till now, I guess it still comes in the S Galaxy Samsung phones. So,
yeah, it does.
what do you say?
I think it's, pretty basic browser according to me because I've not used it on purpose. Like, if I go and click on any link, it sometimes opens on this browser and it doesn't have anything to be complained about. But it's not the super awesome browser. It's just a basic, normal to-do app. Just that for me.
Okay, so what do you say? Which one should we give
Maybe a
this
B.
rank?
What do you think about B?
Yeah, from my opinion, it's probably best than Opera GX.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Okay, so yeah, let's just go with B.
All right, here it is. It has a B. Now comes the other browser. I've not heard of it. What about you?
Okay, on Google Chromium, no, can't figure out which one it's.
All right, let's keep it where it has to go. And comes the Tor browser. What do you think?
Okay, Tor. It's great if you just want to explore some dark things.
Yeah,
You can understand what I'm saying, but it helps you to go deep down on the web and do a lot of things that you can't do on the surface, on the web,
yeah, yeah,
on the internet. Provide you a lot of features that you can't possibly do commonly.
yeah.
So I guess it's an A or
Yeah, probably an A. It, gives us a bit of security, but also gives us a lot of power that one should
risk.
not get, and with it comes a lot of risk as well. So maybe an
Yeah.
8 here. Yeah. And what about the
Okay.
UC browser? I think I've seen this, and I think I've seen people using this, but I've never used it myself because, like, the browser itself has a terrible logo for me. I don't like the logo, so what do you think?
No, never heard of it.
Okay, then since I've, like, at least heard of it, maybe we can keep it at D.
Okay.
And what about the UR whatever thing? I've not heard of it.
You are.
Yeah,
No, probably it comes in the old phones because not in this one ever since
yeah,
a
same goes to
mobile
me.
phone I used last in before 5 years.
Okay, and what about this? I think I've
I
seen
did.
this logo. So the
Okay,
next
so
browser, what do you think?
they are still unknown to me because these things are like an alien right now.
Yeah, yeah. So even I don't know. And I think this is from. I just guess it is from Wondershare because like it has a W on it, and I've seen these sorts of things
You
from
mean the
the
editing
website.
software?
Yeah, but I don't think I've used it, so I think it's going to unknown place, right? So what do you think?
Okay.
So this was the
No,
video.
no idea.
Yeah, and we have like 4 browsers for the S tier. We have 3 browsers for A, only 1 browser for B, 2 browsers for C, even though one deserves to get, a D, and another one UC browser for D browser, and then we have a lot of browsers that we don't know yet, like 42811, and that's going to be 14 browsers at all that we don't know, and that's basically what it is. And if you like the video, I want you to be going to Trio of the Beast as well, and you've got to be subscribing to both the channels so we get motivated to upload and make new videos every single day, if not like every single hour. And the next thing is, like, I think we are going to be making a bit more tier list videos, because, like, these videos are going to be a bit more fun than the traditional videos we upload, and we are also going to be continuing making our traditional types of videos. So if you want to be getting a lot of more fun and excitement in the future days, what you've got to be doing is you've got to be subscribing to this channel, to Cryo of the Beast, and you've got to be liking the video, and you've got to be commenting what you did like and what you didn't like and what you want to be getting upgraded in the next video. So till the next video, this is all I have to say to you, and I think we'll see you in the next video. Till then, you take care of yourself, and that's it. Go. Goodbye.